Good morning. Just going to check that we're live. Hopefully. Yep, we're live. So good morning and welcome to episode 6 now of Hyperemesis Weekly. And I've developed this series to help you alleviate some of your other pregnancy-related symptoms on top of hyperemesis or severe morning sickness. So I'm talking self-massage techniques, I'm talking like meditations to help you cope with the emotional side of things. So if you haven't met me before, or if we haven't spoken much, then I'm Michele and I'm a meditation teacher, a massage therapist, a aromatherapist, and I am a mum of 2 gorgeous boys who caused me grief during pregnancy. I suffered with hyperemesis twice. So I do have a very good understanding of what you're currently experiencing. So today we're going to be looking at carpal tunnel syndrome. And carpal tunnel syndrome is where the tendons get squashed by the carpal tunnel in the wrist, and it can cause numbness, tingling. It can cause like swelling of the fingers, cramping, and in whole it's very uncomfortable, can be very uncomfortable. So I know some of you may have bruised arms due to cannulas and blood's been taken and stuff. So what I would say is that if you do have any areas that are, well, if you've got cannulas in at the moment, then obviously just stay well clear of them, well clear. You can just do bits on the hands, or if you've got any bruising, then just go easy on the pressure. If anything feels uncomfortable, then just sort of work in another area. So we're going to start off. I'm not going to use any oil today for massage. The reason being that if you have had like any sticky bits on, or like if you got cannulas, then we don't want to like get loosen any or like let any of the dressings slide off. But we'll just do a dry massage today. So I'm just going to show you on one arm. Most people just suffer in one arm, but if you can always do one and then swap over and do the other arm. So we're going to start off by just bending our fingers back, and you can be doing this either lying down in bed, sat up somewhere, just gently pressing the fingers. And this is just going to stretch the muscles down the forearm, and we'll do that again. Each finger in turn. And we'll go one more time. So I'm pulling it down fairly firmly, you'll feel a stretch through the finger, through the hand, and then down the muscle in the arm. I'm going to do the thumb, and we'll just do that 3 times now. Okay, now we're going to just draw the hands to the chest in prayer position, and now we're going to turn the hands in to point towards, so the fingers are pointing towards our hearts, and that's a really lovely stretch down the forearms. And if you want to intensify the stretch, you can just draw your arms outwards a bit, so they're further away from your chest. And then we're going to turn them so the fingers are facing away, and then we're going to turn them in and out and in and out. Okay. And now we're just going to pull all of the fingers down. On your affected arm, that is. You can do it on both because it's nice stretch on both. And then we're going to pull the wrist. So we're going to pull. I'm just going to hold it. See, my arms are up in the air, but yours can be rested on your stomach or wherever you're comfortable. So just pulling and holding. Just count to about 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so that you should feel the stretch down your arm there. And now we're going to, if you turn your arm over so your palm is facing up, and you're going to glide down. There's like a groove between sort of the outer edge of the arm here and then the muscle there. So there's like a groove. So we're going to go with the thumb. And as I said, this is where you need to be careful of any cannulas or any bruising or anything. So just gliding up towards the wrist. And again. And again. And then you can do the other side. So if you just turn the little finger side now. So we work on the outside. I'm going to turn around so you can see. So we're going to go up from the elbow, find that groove again, and working upwards. And again, obviously my hand is up in the air, and I wouldn't expect you to have your hand up in the air. Just have it resting wherever it's comfortable. And if you do want to use oil, then do, if it's easier. Okay, and then with the palm still facing up, you're going to get the thumb of the other hand. So from the little finger side, we're going to glide across the arm. So what you're doing is you're actually like twisting the hand round. So you're working the muscle in line with the thumb. And so you're pushing and twisting the arm round. And then again, hold, pushing and twisting. So by the time you get to that outer edge there, in line with the thumb, you're actually pushing the muscle almost against the bone, and it's a really good stretch. And we'll just go a little bit higher up again towards the wrist, just below the knobbly bit, and we're just twisting. Now pressure wise, as much as you can stand. I'm actually doing quite a firm pressure on myself here, but if your forearm's tender, then obviously ease off the pressure. And we twist. And we'll do it again. So thumb and twist my arm. And again. And again. And then we're going to just flex the wrist up and down. You can do both hands together. My wrists are clicking. So when you're flexing them back, you should feel a stretch down the forearm, down here. And then when you're doing this movement, you're feeling the stretch down the back of the arm there. Okay, so we'll do 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now we're going to make fists. So squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. So as you're squeezing, again, you should feel down here getting a nice stretch. Squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. Now we'll do 3 more. Squeeze. 2, 3. Okay, now we just give our arms a little shake. Give your hands a shake. Give your shoulders a little roll around, circle them a bit. Okay, then we're going to go back to the elbow, and we're just going to place our thumb in that groove again, and we're going to do press and hold and move up about 1 centimetre up, further up. Press and hold, and a little bit further up, and then press and hold, and further up again, press and hold. Move up, press and hold, and move up, press and hold. And then under this knobbly bit, in line with your thumb, it's quite nice just to press in there and circle your thumb around. And then you can work, it's like that's where your tendons go, down there. You can just get in between them. Might feel a bit tender in there, but just press and circle. And then move along to the other knobbly bit on the little finger edge, and then press and circle. Okay, I'm going to glide back down to the elbow again, and we're going to press and hold. So we're in the centre of the arm now, and about another centimetre, we're just going to move up the arm again. So press and hold, press and hold, press and hold, and move up, press and hold, and move up, press and hold, and last time, press and hold. And then again, we go down, back down to the elbow, and now in line with the little finger. And we're going to do the same, I'll turn around. So press and hold, and just again moving up the arm. Press and hold, press and hold, move up, press and hold, move up, press and hold, move up, press and hold, and then last time, press and hold. Okay, and we're just going to just give our arm a rub if we can, or the bits that we can get to that aren't bruised or have cannulas in. We can do the other arm as well. I always think it's nice to do what you've done on one side to do on the other side too. But obviously we're focusing on a specific problem today, so you can just do one arm or do both, it's up to you. Okay, and just rub your hands together, shoulders another wiggle, loosen them up. And that brings us to the end of today's session. Just a few little tips and tricks of things you can do to try and relieve some of the tension in your arms. Anything to make your lives a little bit easier. I'm yet to set the programme for next week and the following week, so I'll be doing that this afternoon. But I imagine it will probably be a meditation. Oh no, actually maybe, I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll do an event. So thanks for joining me. If you've got any questions, then just let me know, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.